Hello, everyone. Everyone who is John.
Hi.
Hi, John.
I'm the artist formerly known as John, thank you.
No, your name is John. Everyone is John. So, we begin, as we normally do in this game, with John waking up. In this case, John is waking up with a rather bad hangover. His breath smells like vodka. That's when he realizes that he's in the back of a pickup truck. You're a little woozy, but you think you're in a forest. From the driver's seat, you hear a thick Russian accent tell you, "Do not worry, comrade, I will keep you safe." You may now bid to control John. Secretly tell me how much willpower you are bidding. If you don't want to bid, you can just bid 0. Okay, Tuskin, Swari, and Durp all need to roll off.
D6, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wait, why did I roll twice? Or just... Huh?
Oh, you changed your name and so did I.
Oh, okay.
I changed it before you.
good job.
Let me just fix that. So that second roll was Tuskin's then.
Oh boy. Alright,
Out of
Tuskin, you are
curiosity,
John.
Do we
I'm
lose
John.
the points that we bet if we don't win?
No, only the winner uses up their willpower.
Okay.
So, Tuskin, you are now John.
Oh boy.
You're in the back of a pickup truck, in the forest, moving rather fast.
With a guy with a heavy Russian accent.
Yes.
Okay, I ask him where I am.
Escaping, comrade!
Where are we escaping to? And from what?
Away from danger! We will not decapitally take you, John.
I'm scared.
It is okay, comrade. I will keep you safe.
Wait, am I in the back of the cabin? Of the truck?
You're in the cab of the truck. He's yelling at you through the window.
Oh, so I'm in the bed of the truck.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to jump out.
Okay, you're going to jump out of the moving truck. Roll a d6. So you attempt to jump out, but you, in your drunken haze, sort of flop out of the car, rolling around on the rough terrain and sort of knock yourself around, getting cut up and bruised. Which means it's time for another bidding war.
Oh, right.
Just gonna keep this Steam message open.
Yep. Okay, Durp and Swari roll off.
Welp.
Do it again!
Half both of them got the same time. Well,
Swari, you are now John.
Well,
Okay, hold on. Alright.
Alright, as you wake up, you're slightly battered, on the middle of the ground in the middle of the forest.
Alright, is there anything notable nearby?
Just trees and rocks. You don't recognize the place you're in.
Okay, I'm going to pick a random direction and go towards it.
Alright. So
Do I roll?
Sure, roll. Roll survival instincts.
Welp. It was bound to happen with 2 6s in a row.
You begin walking in one direction for a very long time, but John, being a very narcoleptic individual, eventually gets very bored and sort of glazes over during his journey, which means it's time for another chance to control John. Zen is now John.
oh no.
Alright.
When you finally wake up from your daze, you're at the edge of a town. It seems to be like a sort of rustic American-esque? You think it's American. You're not sure anymore. It might be all the hangover and the vodka on your breath.
Where's the nearest arcade?
You could try wandering through the town and find an arcade, and as you wander in towards the center of town, you find a place. It's a penny arcade.
What is in this arcade?
It's got your skee ball, it's got the hoops games, it's got like a Street Fighter 2 machine, Pac-Man. It's clearly not up to date. Doesn't have the latest stuff.
I know where I'm going. Let's go to the Street Fighter machine.
You gonna play some Street Fighter?
Let's get street fighting.
Alright. Roll to Street Fight. Oh no! You picked Ryu, and you get pretty far, but it doesn't look like anyone's coming up to fight you, and you quickly get bored. And John's not having any of that.
Should have picked Zangief.
I know, and he loses around, and he's trying to find a quarter, and he can't. The penny arcade.
I'm forgetting my combos, no.
No! And so it's time to bid for control. Okay, Grasslamb, Tuskin, Durp, and JetGrind.
God damn it, Durp!
Oh my lord.
God damn it!
666,
Satan.
666.
God damn it, you
Oh,
guys.
let's try this again!
Spring break!
Again! Help. Let's get this
So-
party started.
Yeah, Grasslamb, you are now John.
Okay, let's get out of this penny arcade and look for a science lab.
Are you going to look for the science lab?
Yes.
How are you going to look for the science lab?
I don't know, let's Google that shit.
Alright, you whip out your phone and type in science lab into Google Maps.
Yes.
You ask Siri where the nearest science lab is.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well Siri seems to be in Russian now.
Well, shit.
You didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh.
Not like it's any of any use when it's in English.
I'm guessing we're in Russia somehow.
I don't know, the arcade was all in English.
Can you
Street
change
Fighter.
Siri into English?
Yeah.
Alright, well then we'll need you to roll to reprogram your phone. Thankfully, I think that qualifies under one of your skills.
Probably.
Alright,
Oh,
you have reprogrammed your phone to be the most effective piece of technology that is on your person right now. It can do whatever any possible government phone can do. You have the best phone.
Alright, let's find that science laboratory.
Alright, you ask it for a science laboratory, and it displays a holographic image leading you right to it.
Alright, let's go there. We got work to do.
Alright, you find the entrance to a secret laboratory that happens to be right in this town.
What are the
Convenient.
chances?
Can we go in?
Well, there's a sort of underground bunker entrance, but there seems to be a guard stationed there with an assault rifle.
I have super awesome Siri explain the situation that we really need to make robots. Like, really bad.
Okay, roll to use Siri for diplomacy.
Please with your rolls, Grasslamb!
Alright, your robotic companion Siri is able to mentally link with the security guard and explain your urgent mission to do science in this lab.
So this is Shadowrun now.
Yeah, the
Oops.
guard says, yes, well, please, come on in. And he opens the door for you.
This is going so well. Okay, now can I make a robot?
Well, you can enter the science lab, for sure.
Alright, let's get in here.
Okay, you have entered the secret underground science lab under this mysterious backwater town. It is full of bizarre scientific experiments of all sorts and sizes. There's giant, glass containers full of mysterious liquid growing organisms and robotic scientific laboratories with cybernetic augmentations and walking death robots or
Well,
rocket
going-
engine tests.
I go into the robotics section,
Okay.
and I put on a fancy-ass lab coat.
Alright, you just put on a lab coat that you found lying around.
And then, can I start making the fucking robot?
You can roll to make a fucking robot.
Oh wait, no. Wait, was that it? I guess that was it.
Oh no! You start cobbling together the pieces of machinery, disassembling some of the things people have already made, and some of the scientists come by and are like, excuse me, do you work here? And they stop you mid-construction.
Of course I work here. I'm wearing a lab coat.
What's your identification? I don't recognize you.
I use Siri.
That's right.
Oh no, Siri fails me.
Siri's like, I ain't helping you out with this one. You're fucked. In this moment of betrayal, the will of John has weakened.
Can I throw Siri before I pass out?
No. Bid for control.
Well, on the plus side, we have a really awesome Siri computer now.
Okay, that's Tuskin, Swari, and JetGrind roll off.
Oh.
Shit.
Swari, you are now John.
Ray. I'm me.
There are scientists accosting you for your identification.
Do I have my wallet on me?
Yes, as it turns out you do.
Guess I gotta show my ID.
Okay. You have your driver's license. Not sure that's going to cut it here for this secret lab.
Maybe I can pickpocket one of their IDs.
You might be able to.
This will totally work.
You could roll for it. And a reminder to everyone that you can exchange 1 point of willpower to get a +1 on your rolls.
No.
Oh no! The scientist sees that you're trying to pickpocket him for his ID card with your wallet out and goes, "Wait a minute! You don't belong here! Call security!" There's a klaxon that rings and, John sort of covers his ears, at the shrieking sound of the alarms. And time to bid for control.
Remember, I'd rather than say, is there a way to get more willpower, or is it just the 10 we start out with?
If at any time John falls asleep, everyone gets 1 willpower.
Okay. Even if we still have 10?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just start keeping track of that now.
Yes, please do keep track of your willpower.
Well, I've been keeping track of it, I just haven't spent any because I haven't gotten control of John yet.
Okay, so JetGrind, Durp, Swari, and Tuskin roll off.
Welp.
Tuskin, you are now John.
Why did we all roll 2s except for Tuskin?
Because I am winner. Oh, where did we left off? I'm gonna try to escape.
You're gonna run past the security?
Solid snake style. So
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna sneak.
Roll to sneak out of the alert phase. Oh, snap!
Sweet.
Yeah, you stealthily run through those corridors. And you're very good at this. And you hide behind air conditioning units and knock on them, and the guards will go, "Oh, what was that noise?" And you use that as cover to get away.
Whose footprints are these?
You're pretty good.
Yeah, you seem to excel at this. Like, this is what you were made for. And you manage to sneak out of the science facility. Where
Now
at the top, you meet the security guard on the way out. He said, "There seems to be an alert going on. Is everything okay, sir?"
I rolled a bluff.
Okay.
I tried to bluff him to believe that. Yeah, it's just a drill.
Okay.
Oh.
No, he does not believe that. He says, "Wait, are you trying to escape from an alert phase?"
No.
Wait a minute. And bid for control. Grasslamb, JetGrind, and Zen roll off.
Damn it.
Oh, Grasslamb and Zen roll off.
Fuck.
Alright.
What did
So
you
I'm
get?
good.
Did
I
you
got
roll
5.
again?
I have to roll again. Wait.
Watch
Yeah.
roll a 1.
There you go.
Nope. Grasslamb,
Fuck
you are now
you.
John. There's a
Alright,
guard
I tried-
pointing his gun at you.
I try and bluff him again. Alright, just calmly explain what's going on.
Should've just let me have control, I'm telling you.
Or that'll
you.
happen!
Okay, so you calmly explain that you are not trying to escape, that you are in fact looking up here for the source of the alarm. And he goes, "Oh, okay. Do you want me to come with you? It's not safe for scientists to go alone."
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's be
It's dangerous
bros.
to go alone. Take this.
We need to get to the other science lab. Yeah, where is that?
Right, Site B.
Yeah, can you take me to Site B?
Sure, let's go to Site B.
Can we
And-
hold hands and frolic over?
I'm not sure he's in a whole hand-holding mode. He's not
Oh,
in the hand-holding
yes.
mode right now, but maybe you could convince him. You in fact do not switch his mode over to hand-holding. And it's at that point that you realize that, wait a minute, humans don't have modes. He is actually a robotic sentry. A very cleverly disguised android.
Alright, let's just go to side B before this gets dumber.
And he mechanically spins towards you and goes, "Operating system tampering detected."
Oh shit, I used Siri to hack him.
Well, first we need to bid for control.
In that case, fuck y'all.
So I think it is a bid war between Durp, Zen, and JetGrind.
God damn it.
You are now John.
So, this cyborg thing is pointing a gun at me now, right?
This android is, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my phone.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and search up some Hatsune Miku to calm him down.
Okay, roll to search for Miku.
I pray this fails.
Oh, no!
Thank God.
It turns out you reach for your phone, and he slaps it away with the butt of his gun. For he is far too skilled to, as an android soldier, to let you access your important technology.
Well, that was quick.
So, we need to bid for control.
I'm assuming I don't send you a bid because I was just John.
No, you can bid.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we have Tuskin, Zen, and JetGrind.
God damn!
Well,
Tuskin is now John.
Let's see.
There's an android pointing his gun at you. He has knocked away your superphone.
I use my awesome CQC to take the gun from him.
Yes!
Okay, Salt Snake.
This is a very risky move. Do you want to use any willpower on it?
Wait!
I'll
Was
use
it
one.
Solid Snake's name John, too? Or, Big Boss's?
Oh, look at that. 6.
No, big boss is Jack.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Using your intense focus, you manage to enter into a bullet time where you grab the gun with one hand, rip it away with the other, and then dismantle it and throw the pieces behind you in the air.
Well then. I didn't know I could do that. I now give him an ultimatum. Join me, or die.
Okay, roll for ultimatum. Roll to...
Oh,
Yes! He goes, "Your words make sense, and your skill, you're pretty good. Yes, I will join you. I will join you on your floating island in the middle of the ocean. I will be one of your soldiers."
Yes, party member gained.
Now you just need to Fulton him away.
Now we escape the facility again.
Alright, where do you go?
I try to find a dollar store so I can buy a pad of paper.
Alright, you go running through the town. The town which is clearly a front for this secret operation underneath it. And, you manage to find the downtown area where there's a convenience store with, it's got its pads of paper and pencils and what have you.
Oh, I wish I checked to see if I have any money to buy this.
Well, you have your wallet on you, and it's got some cash. It's all Russian rubies, but rubles, but it's cash.
Yeah, but everything's in English. I may have to find a currency exchange.
That's true.
I wish to try to remember what happened last night.
Okay, roll for memory. Well, you try to think back deep into the past, and it just, all that comes up with is a really big haze, and there was definitely some liquor involved, and people who you don't quite recognize right now, and the more you think about it, the hazier it gets, and time to bid for control. JetGrind?
I just sent you one, didn't I?
Oh, okay. Then it is Swari, Zen, and JetGrind. Roll off.
Finally! It's not a 1.
Well,
No.
Crystal
Hello.
Johnny lives.
JetGrind, you are now John.
Okay, so we're looking for a money exchange?
Well, you were thinking back to last night, and you can't quite remember it, so you've decided to refocus. And you're in a convenience store, you've got a pad of paper in your hands, and in your other hand is your wallet full of Russian money. Behind
How
you
much
is
money?
an android security guard who has pledged his undying loyalty to you. You've got quite a lot of money, but it is all, like, ruples.
Where is the nearest weapon, and how hard would it be to rob this store?
Well, this is a convenience store, so not much in terms of weapons around here.
Is there anything resembling a knife?
Your security guard friend probably has a knife on him.
I'd like to search him for a knife.
He will gladly give you his knife.
Rad, I'd like to rob this store with this knife.
Okay, the convenience store owner lifts his arms up in the air and says, No, please! Do not rob me!
As he wishes, I just walk away.
Okay!
Okay.
You get the feeling that he'll probably call the cops.
Well, that was anticlimactic!
Don't rob me. Okay.
I
Look,
jumped.
I mean,
now
I want
what?
to do some damage, but I like listening to people, okay?
Alright, where do you
Good
want
listen.
to go now?
Like, I'm of the mindset where I should be able to do anything I want, but not if it's something that somebody else doesn't want to do. Okay, I'd like to look for a place that will allow me to rob it.
Okay, there's several stores around here. There's like a small pharmacy. You just came out of the convenience store, which is probably called the cops. Anything that you might find in a little small town like this.
I'll go rob the pharmacy then.
Alright, you go into the pharmacy.
I'm sure there are several stores going, oh, please rob me. I want to be robbed.
Free money. All you have to do is just bring a weapon and say, alright, give me all the cash in the register.
Didn't even take the cash.
If there's any resistance, I'm done.
It's like you while jumping!
No, I just jump because I can.
Okay, you're in the pharmacy. There's
Okay, I walk up to the counter, brandish the knife, and ask for all the money in the cash register.
okay. It's skilled minimum wage storekeeper gives you all the money.
I guess I run away at that point.
Okay. By
So
this
now I
point,
have to-
by this point, the cops have arrived in downtown. They are pointing guns at you.
I go back into the pharmacy.
All right.
How
Oh
many
god, it's
people
payday.
are in there?
The pharmacist was on the phone and drops it and lifts her hands.
Is anybody trying to resist?
No, there doesn't seem to be anyone resisting in here. Just the cops outside who want you to get down on the ground and etc.
I shout at the cops that I will hand myself in if they can beat me in a knife fight.
Or they could just shoot you.
And then they tasered you. The end.
Yeah. They say, okay, just put the knife away and come out, and we'll find somebody to get into a fight with you, okay?
Remember your Android
Sticking
buddy.
behind the knife fight.
It'll be a knife fight. We just want you to put your knife away, let the hostages go so that we know that you're sincere about this.
Okay, I let the hostages go, but I hold the knife.
Okay. Alright, that we're making progress here. Now, what we need you to do is to put the knife down. Can you do that for us?
I resist.
You resist what?
I resist putting the knife down.
Like,
You resisted nothing.
It's a really nice knife.
you're just sitting in this empty pharmacy with a knife going,
Look, I'm not coming out of this pharmacy until they send me their greatest gladiator for a knife fight.
Gladiator, this is not fucking Rome. Send me Russell Crowe. I want to fight him.
Can we do that? Can he request that he send Russell Crowe?
So, this lasts for a few minutes, going back and forth, shouting at the police shouting to put your knife down, and that's when the SWAT teams arrive with their riot shields.
Huh. But
Oh no, it's an assault wave.
a knife can beat a riot shield, trust me.
And they're closing in on you. Like, this is your
I
last
just want
chance!
a good old-fashioned knife fight.
Put the knife down!
Okay, I put the knife down, but I put my fists in front of my face as if I'm about to punch something.
Are you going to punch them?
I will if they get near me. I just want a goddamn fight.
Well, their intention is to arrest you, so they will get near you.
Well,
You've committed
fine.
some crimes here, John, and they need to take you in. Do you get arrested?
Fine, I just rush at the nearest person without a shield.
Alright, roll to rush at someone.
Please get that works.
Okay, so what do I get off of 5?
A reminder, you can spend a willpower to make that a 6.
Okay,
I
I'll
think you
spend
gotta
a
do that
willpower.
first.
Alright, well, then you rush at one of the cops and you knock him down, and now there's a clear line of escape.
I run.
Alright, roll to beat feet away from the cops. Did you use a willpower for that one?
No.
Alright, well, you start running away, but you quickly remember that they have cars. And
Wee-woo.
as you run down the street, it was not a good idea. So exhausted, you turn into an alley and try and catch your breath. And that's when we bid for control.
God, this went places.
Damn,
Okay,
dude.
Zen and Swari roll off.
Guys, remember you have an android bodyguard.
Well,
Zen, you are now John.
Alright, I surrender to the cops.
You just surrender?
Yeah, take me in.
Alright. They knock you down and cuff you and take you to the jail cell. You are now arrested.
Woohoo! I'm in jail!
gotta wait for your robot buddy to bail you out.
So,
Or 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, what do you do now that you are in jail?
Do I still have my phone on me?
No, your phone got knocked away by your android.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
You don't know where the android got to, but he is no longer with you.
Can I have him bust me out?
If you had some way to control him.
Does he know they took me?
He probably knows, what with you having robbed stores in front of him and all that.
I mean, does he know the location of the jail?
He might. He was a security guard for the science lab.
Let's see. Well, I'm in jail. Is there a cup in my jail cell?
There is.
Alright, I'm gonna take the cup and I'm gonna ring it against the bars and scream, Attica! Attica!
Alright, roll to scream Attica to get the attention of the guards. No, they don't care. They know your reference and they're not falling for it.
Ooh, jail!
So you're milling around for a while, and there's not much that you can do just sitting in jail, so John kind of falls asleep. So everyone get a will point, and then bid for control. Are you gonna bid, Zen?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh, there's a bit.
Yes.
We also got 1 will point back.
Yep,
You should be
'cause
keeping
you fell
track of
asleep.
that.
Don't you mean he feel asleep?
Yep, he fell asleep.
The truck had begun to move.
Okay, Tuskin and Durp roll off.
Wow!
Tuskin! John is awakened from his sleep by an explosion outside, opening up the jail cell.
How convenient!
I knew
I'll make
he'd
a-
come!
I look outside to see what happened.
What you see is a man in army fatigues with a balaclava on, waving to you. He says, "Come, John! We will get you out!"
It's Russian, buddy!
Is it Russian buddy from before?
It appears to be the same Russian person, though you're not sure. They're wearing a balaclava.
Is he wearing a Gumby shirt?
No, he's wearing camouflage.
Oh.
I just
I
say
want a
fuck
gu-
it.
I want a Gumby friend.
I just say fuck it. The weirdest shit today. I'll just take whatever I get.
Alright,
And I go with him.
okay, you go with him. You get in the back of his pickup truck and you start driving away again.
And then I suddenly come over with a sense of deja vu.
He goes, "Quick, John, we must get you out of here."
Is it the capitalists again?
Yes.
Fine.
Wait, you very foolish trying to sneak back into facility.
I only wanted to build a robot.
I know, John, I know. But
He's
we
so
found
sympathetic!
we found your friend. New member to add to Resistance Army. We will crush them, don't you worry.
My android buddy?
Yes. He will
Good.
be great addition to team.
Take me to base, comrade.
Yes, let us go to base. Yes, that's the Russian buddy.
Are we there?
Well, it's going to take a while to get back to base. It's quite a long
Fine.
journey, and you're rather exhausted.
I take another nap.
Alright, you go back to sleep. Everyone gains a willpower again, and it's time to bid for control.
I just wanted to play Street Fighter.
I already did my damage.
Yeah, you did!
Alright, we got JetGrind, Swari, and Durp roll off.
Yes!
God damn it!
Also, you can fulfill your obsession multiple times to score multiple times on it. So you should always be trying.
I haven't seen one opportunity to fulfill my obsession.
I've had one or
I
two.
didn't succeed.
I don't think mine can ever be filled, so I'm just rolling with this shit now.
You got really close, I don't know. So, Swari, you are now John.
I don't think I even care about winning at this point. I just want to be
we both
dumb.
got 6.
Oh yeah, we both rolled 6.
Oh, okay.
And then we re-rolled and I got 5.
Right, Durp. Durp, you are now John.
Yes.
You awaken on your, offshore base.
Alright. So the first order of business is to go to a library.
Okay. You wander over to the command center building.
Alright.
You enter the library.
I want to go to the manga section.
Alright, you find the manga section.
Alright. Do I have any matches on me?
Sure, yeah, you have some matches on you.
I'm going to set the manga on fire.
Alright, roll to set the manga on fire.
No!
Unfortunately, you try to flick the matches, but they've gotten wet somehow, and they just won't ignite. And in your frustration, you bid for control.
What are you drawing?
Oh my gosh. If there's another bidding part, before I get back, just assume I hit 0.
Okay, Zen?
I think he's too busy drawing.
There.
Okay. Swari, you are now John.
Oh, wow.
Alright. So I'm in the manga section still, right?
You're in the manga section of the library on, Outer Heaven.
My god.
I'm not even sugarcoating this
Alright.
anymore.
I go outside and look. Are there any 2-story buildings or more?
Yes, there are several. In fact, the command center that you are in is a multiple-story building. And each, the hub section has, tall sections that lead down to the base pillars where you can get on, watercraft and etc.
Alright, I go to the top floor, taking what should be obvious to you.
Yes, you take the elevator to the top floor of the command center.
Yes.
Alright, you're at the top floor, and up there you meet, your second in command. And he says,
Everybody?
John, I see you've made it back. What did they do to you there?
I don't know, I was asleep for most of it.
That's sad news, John. We need to figure out what they did to you. We need to send a team in to investigate the lab.
Okay.
Alright, do you know any soldiers that you can trust to send in there?
My robot buddy could help. He's pretty
yes.
loyal to me.
Yes, the new recruit. Yes, I'm sure he'll be of great help. Do you have anyone else you want on the squad? Maybe Mikhail.
Sure. And be sure to give my robot buddy a weapon because somebody who will not be named ruined his gun that he had earlier.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sure, John. We'll make sure that you're all armed to the teeth. We want this place taken out. We won't tolerate what they did to you.
Oh, okay.
We love you, John. You
This
know
is the
that,
perfect
right?
music of Grasslamb.
Also have them pick up that Street Fighter 2
The
please.
feeling's mutual?
Alright. Then get to the helipad. We're rolling out.
But what?
Alright, I get to the helipad.
Alright, do you take the elevator?
Yes, I take the elevator.
Alright. You take
Well, I
the
know who's
elevator
winning.
down, and
Finally, things are coming up Swari. I mean, John.
you and Mikhail, your Russian friend, and your android buddy are all on the helicopter, and you're going to head back to the secret base. This time to destroy it.
Oh yeah.
But the
I'll
helicopter
teach you to
ride
not let me make a robot.
But the helicopter ride is a little bit long for you, and it's been a really long day, so you might need to take a nap.
Is there anything to eat on this helicopter?
You have your field rations with you.
I distract myself by eating.
Alright. The field rations are a little complicated to actually heat up, so I'm gonna have you roll for field rations.
You're gonna cook on a helicopter.
Does this count as eating?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Unfortunately, you only got a 4.
But it's one of my skills.
That
It's a
means
five
it's a
or a
5 or a
6.
6.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, I was thinking of the other one.
Nope.
Well, I still have a willpower point, so I'm gonna spend that.
Okay. You're supposed to declare that ahead of time, actually.
Oh. I think
so
when
this
Zen
case-
did it, he kind of did it afterwards as well.
Yeah. We'll let it slide this time, then.
Well, it's not like I have any more willpower points to spend, so...
So you managed to scarf down the meal ready to eat. It's delicious.
Okay, I'm back.
I make sure to pace myself with it so I do not fall asleep on the ride.
This is
Alright.
metagaming!
You arrive
Look,
out
I
in the
just
woods.
want to make sure that I don't choke on my food, want to make sure I get my 22 bites in.
You arrive out in the woods, and you fast rope descent down. And your team is all ready and stealthy, using hand signals as you approach the Site B, the secret facility. So, you notice that security has increased since your time here. There's now guards patrolling out in the forest. So roll for stealth.
Well,
Well, I mean, of course there's more guards after my escapades in the pharmacy.
What was that noise? Someone's coming. Quick, John, roll for control. Bid!
Was gonna say.
Not roll, bid!
alright, since I'm out of willpower points, I'm gonna go get some snacks right quick. Gonna go on a cookie run.
Alright.
Okay, Tuskin.
Durp and JetGrind. Roll off.
Oh.
Hey, JetGrind, you are now John.
Great.
There's a guard who's heard you. He's approaching.
What's the closest weapon?
Well, you find yourself armed with whatever you grabbed from the armory on your way out. You've got guns. You've got your pistol and your M4 and your knife.
I take out my knife,
Alright.
so I wait for the guy to come so I can ambush him.
Alright, roll to ambush. Remember to declare any willpower ahead of time. Oh! And he sneaks by. And he sneaks up from behind you! He got the
Oh,
drop
no.
on you!
Oh no!
Snake!
The exclamation mark appears above his head! He's calling in for help! Bid for control!
Out of curiosity, if somebody else finishes your obsession for you, does that count as a point for you, or do you have to be in
Yes.
control at the time?
Mhm.
Yes, it does. It counts for you.
Yeah, has
Wait.
anyone rode an elevator while I was getting snacks?
No.
No. I'm
know the
taking the
secret-
stairs at any chance. I need exercise!
Alright, it looks like JetGrind, Zen, and Grasslamb roll off.
Oh, please let Grasslamb get this.
Oh, fuck.
Yes!
Grasslamb! There is a guard calling in for support.
I get Robot Buddy go kick his ass.
Alright. You radio in for him, or?
Yeah, radio in for Robot Buddy.
Why
Alright.
not just stab him with your knife?
I am a gentleman. Gentlemen do not stab.
No, you get robots to do it for you. He comes up behind and he assassinates him.
I give the thumbs up. Alright. So let's
This is-
find a laboratory
We need
for
to move quick.
robots. But
We're aware of
I
our
have,
presence.
I have an idea. I
What-
need to make a robot.
What's your idea to make a robot, John? I am a robot.
We can have more robots.
Okay. How do you
Then-
plan to make more robots?
Well, we find machine parts.
Where are we gonna find machine parts, John?
Isn't there a laboratory around this fucking place? There has to be.
Oh, is it 3 or higher? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I thought it
Oh
was.
no!
So
Oh,
yeah,
I've been doing it
everything's
wrong.
ruined.
Yep, the session's ruined.
well,
Rip.
Well,
Let's
we'll know
start
for
over.
next time.
From the top!
Wait, what happened?
You guys want to start over? We'll do a different scenario.
No, we're
No,
starting to get
I want
good.
to continue this train wreck.
Did we die?
No,
no,
we've just been doing the rules wrong.
the game has changed.
The game has changed.
War. War
has
changes.
changed.
Making this house rule it.
Alright, John. Where do we find the machine parts we need to make more
I-
robots?
I hack into the nearest computer and see if I can find a robot
You're
place.
you're out in the forest.
Oh, well, fuck! I didn't know
You're,
that.
you're trying to break into the lab.
Does the robot have Wi-Fi?
The robot does have Wi-Fi.
I use that robot as a laptop to find a laboratory.
You're approaching a laboratory. You're sneaking into the enemy laboratory.
Fine, I sneak the fuck in.
Okay, it's the closest
Sneak through
lab.
the elevator.
No, I'm walking now.
Elevators are noisy.
You walk down and you take the service entrance, the stairs down into the secret laboratory. It's just like you remembered.
Okay, good. Now can I make some shit?
All right. If you break into the labs, I mean, there's lots of guards on patrol now.
I have Robot Bunny and Mikhail go kick some ass.
Well, you make robots.
Well, I make robots.
All right, roll to make robots.
Oh no.
I made
Oh,
the
no.
jellyfish.
You do not make robots. You make something. It's not a robot.
You make BoxBot and immediately regret it.
You get frustrated and you just slam your fists. Why isn't this working? Bid for control. So, Swari, you were out. And JetGrind's
Until
still...
someone falls asleep again, I'm out.
Yeah, JetGrind's still away.
I didn't hear anything back from him, so probably.
Oh, snap! JetGrind is in control.
Okay, so recap me on what just happened, because I kind of forgot.
You snuck into the enemy lab once again, this time with Mikhail, your Russian buddy, and your android soldier, with a plan to blow this place up after finding out what they did to you here. And you snuck into the robotics lab, and you tried to make something, but it just couldn't work.
I'd like to attempt to break everything in this room,
Alright!
preferably with my knife.
Stab everything with your knife, roll it!
Shit.
You can't stab the robots hard enough! It just won't work! Why? Bid for control.
Guess we know JetGrind's obsession now.
Do you really?
We
Alright,
know it involves knives.
Durp is in control of John.
Woo! Okay, so I have to ask.
Yep.
Thing that Grasslamb made.
She didn't really make anything. It was just kind of a mishmash of machine parts that's been stabbed.
Does it look like it might have Hatsune Miku hair?
It does not.
I'm gonna craft some Hatsune Miku hair.
Alright, roll to roboticize a Miku.
Oops.
And you're not very good at this.
Glad everything Hatsune Miku related is failing.
You put together the robot face, and it looks like a completely normal human face. Like, even better than your robot android. You really messed up there.
It's the least anime thing ever made.
Yeah. So bid for control.
Well, that was dumb! I have the best turns!
You guys are the worst scientists.
What has happened to the game board?
Don't know.
Okay, Grasslamb, Durp, and Zen. Roll off.
Oops. Well, I guess they'll roll again
Yep.
anyways.
One more roll, Zen.
Oops.
Okay. Zen and Grasslamb roll off.
Fuck
we
you!
go.
There.
Grasslamb is now John.
Okay, let's try making that robot again.
Alright, well, you've got a human face now. Well, if we're going to go by the fixed rules, that means that you succeed in creating a robot. You now have another android soldier.
Okay, good.
The super unanime face!
With a very normal face.
It's very terrible.
You have broken the uncanny valley. It is now extremely humanoid.
I give it a couple of guns.
Alright, it wields the guns.
Also, is anyone wearing blue? Just out of curiosity.
You can dress your android buddy up in blue? Your
No,
new
this is very important. It'll attack people only if they're wearing blue.
Okay, you don't see anyone wearing blue in here.
Alright.
Your android soldier and Mikhail have been stealthily taking out the guards.
Okay, so I program it for all the bad guys to be wearing blue.
Okay.
And slightly spiky.
Okay.
You
Alright.
killing Phoenix, right?
Alright,
You monster!
Alright, so how about new robot buddy's gonna go out and help the others?
Alright, new robot is going out to fight the enemy.
Okay. And I attempt to make another robot buddy.
Alright, you're going to continue to make robots.
Jeez!
Alright, what kind of robot do you make?
I make one the shape of a little bunny.
Of a little John?
A little bunny.
A little
Little
bunny.
rabbit.
You have a little
Yes.
bunny. You have a bunny
Yes.
bot.
It's a bunny bot. Bunny bot, go help them.
Make Fulgore.
Nope. Alright, that roll. Did I make one more robot? Oh no!
No!
Just gotta
Well-
beat me, don't you?
Well, I tried.
You try to make the ultimate machine, but you've run out of parts, and so it just kind of rotates in place.
My
and
master
doesn't really
plan.
accomplish much.
Oh no.
And in your despair, bid for control. Okay, Durp is now John.
It's 8 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna bow out now.
Or you could just have it
Okay.
in the back. Okay,
So,
well...
Talk with you guys later.
But
Bye, John.
Bye, John.
I am just gonna hide in a scientist's sleeping quarters until Russian buddy and the android buddies kill everything.
okay, roll to hide. That's a good thing that hiding is something you're very good at, John.
Yeah, it is.
And your army of robots and your one Russian friend managed to take out enough of the guards that they come and get you.
So I have to ask,
Okay.
were any of these scientists a weeaboo?
Not that you know of.
Well, do they have any, like, wall scrolls or body pillows around?
Now, this is a very professional facility, and you've only seen this one soldier's living quarters, so you're not sure.
Well, what do they want to do now?
Well, they want to blow this facility up.
Alright, let's do it!
Alright! You need to roll to set charges.
Ha ha!
Alright, you arm all of the C4. It's ready to explode. You need to leave this place now. It's on a timer, John.
So I'm assuming I have to roll?
Yes, you have to roll to escape.
Okay, I do some sick bouncing off the walls while I'm running.
Oh yeah? Sick wall runs?
Mhm.
Gonna do some nice jumps?
Yeah.
Alright, do it. Alright, you parkour your way out of the base. There's a giant fiery explosion. You have destroyed one of the labs.
Hopefully there were some weeaboos in there.
Maybe. We may never know, John.
One can only hope.
We may never know. Alright, John. What do we do now? We've destroyed one of the labs, but we know there's another. This was Site B. Where is Site A?
Wasn't Site A the one that the first android buddy came from?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So he probably has intimate knowledge of that one.
Yes, he does.
Does he know the people there?
He might have some of the personnel records on him, yes.
Okay. Well, first, before we do anything, I have to ask him if there were any weeaboos on staff.
He says, searching. I do not understand weeaboo.
Otaku!
There's no one named Otaku on staff.
Anime nerd!
That information is not on file.
You're ruining me here, android buddy!
I'm sorry, John.
Alright, let's go blow up the other one, I guess.
As you wish, John. So ready to sneak into the next base?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to roll to be sneaky. Alright. This one you managed to get into undetected.
Mm-hmm.
And you're back inside.
Okay. Gonna tell Russian Boy and Android Boy to take out anyone that gets in their way while planning, satchel charges.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna search for anime.
Alright. Roll to search for anime. No! You wander around the facility and get lost because you don't have the right keycards anymore. Quick, John, bid for control. Tuskin, Durp, and Zen. Roll off.
Oh, finally Zen gets a turn.
Zen is now John.
Alright, let's go find some dudes.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go find some people.
Alright. You find some security guards. There's quite a battle going on, what with all of the robots and the Russian guy taking down everyone.
How many people are there?
Oh, maybe a dozen soldiers.
How many of my dudes? How many of my allies?
Well, you have two android buddies, Mikhail and Robot Rabbit.
They're all fighting.
They're all fighting.
Even the rabbit.
Even the rabbit.
Just a rabbit with a machine gun on its back.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my shotgun in one hand and shoot them.
Alright. Roll for shooting a shotgun.
Woo!
Yeah, you badass fire it with one hand, and then you do the Terminator thing where you throw it up in the air and you cock it with your one hand and spin it back around.
No fear.
Yeah! What do you do now?
Alright, I'm gonna throw an incendiary grenade.
Yeah! Throw the incendiary grenade!
That counts as one of my skills. Woo!
Yes!
What did you guys do to this map?
It explodes in a giant fireball, and you turn away from it and put on your sunglasses.
Damn right.
Did you just notice how badly we messed up the map?
I just noticed the person shooting
Oh
the
no.
laser.
I rolled for a one-liner, but it was a Red Brown one-liner.
Oh!
No!
Oh, your hype is broken!
Ah!
No! You feel really stupid and introspective and bid for control.
I wasn't 80s enough. Why?
Okay, Tuskin, you are now John.
Yes. God.
You've just killed off all of the guards in a hail of shotgun fire and incendiary grenades, and then said something really stupid. You don't even remember what you said. It was that bad.
It was that bad.
My God. All this blood. I try to find Android Buddy.
Yeah, you in the chaos, you find your android buddy.
We must plant more explosives and blow the space up.
But John, don't you want to know what they did to you here?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay, let's hack one of the computers, then we'll blow it up.
Alright, John. Now, as an android, I'm programmed to be unable to hack our own systems. So I'm going to need you to do it.
Can I reprogram to do it?
You can roll to attempt to reprogram him.
Couldn't you just use that same roll to hack it? I mean, it basically
I
would be the same thing.
Forgot to
Just
declare it.
hack the robot to hack for you.
Unfortunately, you're unable to break through his security barrier. It says, I'm sorry, John. I just can't. And in your dismay,
No.
bid
I
for
can't
control.
let you do that, John.
Okay, Grasslamb, you are now in control of John.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, time to hack that shit.
Alright, what are you hacking?
I'm hacking that computer, but I rolled like shit.
Well, that was
yeah, you
quick.
did.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Wait,
You're like,
wait,
okay,
wait.
alright.
How do I get the bunny rabbit to do it?
Well, right now you're, trying to hack into the terminal. You're like, it's okay, I've got this. And you start flailing your fingers around on the keyboard, and you're going super fast, and, your android buddy goes, John, you're just typing random letters into the password. You go, oh,
I'm trying to look up Wikipedia.
and bid for control.
Come on, John. Don't you want to go to sleep?
Shotguns and grenades, though.
Oh, Grasslamb is once again in control of John.
Alright, let's try this hacking thing again.
Alright! You hack into the computer and you have access to all of their files.
I download the files onto the rabbit in Android Buddy.
Alright, both Rabbit and Android Buddy now have all of the data.
Alright, so what else do we need to do in this friggin' place?
Blow it up!
Can I make a couple more robot bodies, then blow it up?
You can do whatever you want, John.
Okay, so I make one more robot buddy.
Alright, you construct your robot buddy.
Oh god damn it.
No, you don't! You construct an abomination!
You actually destroy one of your previous creations.
You're not sure how, but in your speed to create a robot, you accidentally merge in some organic components, and you've created some sort of bizarre cyborg blobus thing that just has a human mouth that screams, "Kill me!"
I think I should blow this place up before it escapes.
Take it with
Okay.
you. He just wants a treat.
Bid for control.
Well, I'm out to have suckers.
Alright, Durp and Zen. Okay, Zen. You are now John.
Alright, so I'm gonna pet this horrid monstrosity and tell him he's a good boy, and then I'm gonna walk out.
Kill me!
You wanna play
Life
fetch?
Life
You wanna
is
play
pain!
fetch? Alright, here's the ball! Get the ball!
Why am I alive?
Oh, do you need to go in your kennel?
My moments of existence are torment.
Do you need to go outside? Are you thirsty? Need a drink?
Every breath is pain.
You just need some alone time. Alright, so I guess it's time to blow the fuck out of this place.
Alright.
Or is it possible for me to open a space-time continuum?
Well, how would you do that, John?
I'm not certain.
There is a lot of scientific equipment around here. You're not sure exactly what kind of projects, but they seem to be far-reaching.
Let's go to the organic section.
Okay.
See the bioweapons.
Yeah, they've got several bioweapons that they've been crafting in various stages of development.
Is there a tyrant?
There is indeed a fully grown tyrant.
Sweet. Mr. X or Classic?
Oh, well, classic, of course.
Okay.
They haven't
of
developed
course.
Mr. X technology just quite yet. But it's in a heavy lockdown. They learned from those last guys. This one's not getting out.
Alright, so how many dudes are in there?
Oh man, everyone's been burned alive or shot to death.
Just making sure. Okay, so how heavy is this lockdown?
Oh, it's like, 5-inch steel cage that surrounds the thick, plexiglass, aluminum glass, the transparent aluminum tube that it lives in its biogel.
Alright, I'm gonna call in 2 of my buddies into this room as well.
Alright, your android buddies are here.
Alright, Android Buddy 1, I need you to go into town and get that Street Fighter machine. We're taking it with us.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and Android Buddy 2, I need you to open this gate.
How do you want me to do that, sir?
Punch it? I don't know. Blow it up?
Alright, we can set it some explosives here, but I don't know, it might damage things. Things might escape.
That's the plan.
Oh no. Sir, if they escape, what will happen to the people of the town?
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Well, alright. Let me set up the explosives. What are you going to do, sir?
I cock my shotgun. I'm gonna take care of business.
What business? We've already killed everyone.
Shut up, it's my one-liner. I walked out of the room.
Okay.
I'm so far from my obsession, I have no clue where I am.
So, where are you going now, John?
I'm gonna go into the courtyard and look up at the sky and just contemplate about life.
Just contemplate life. Okay. They don't really have a courtyard, but there's a missile launch base, and they've opened up the sky vent, so you're staring out through that.
Could I launch these missiles?
If you could find out the launch codes, you could easily launch these missiles.
Alright, where could I find launch codes?
Well, the computers, clearly.
Didn't we get all the information onto Android robot, whatever robot?
Yes, but he's
bunny
out...
thing?
It's on both the bunny and the android, but the android is getting the Street Fighter machine.
Yes. How about the bunny?
Okay, the bunny does have the data on it.
Alright, do you have the launch codes, bunny?
The bunny nods.
Alright, I need the launch codes.
Well, it's a rabbit, it doesn't know how to speak. It can't tell you.
Does it have a screen on it in which I might read these launch codes?
I don't know. John was the one who made it.
Well, fine, there are screens. I say there are screens.
Alright,
Alright.
it displays the launch codes for you.
Alright, I'm gonna blow up the moon.
Alright.
Okay.
I need you to roll to enter in the exact calculations to hit the moon with a rocket.
Let's see. And I'm gonna spend my 4 remaining points.
You're gonna spend 4 willpower on it.
Oh!
Oh.
No! Despite your razor-sharp focus, the calculations are just too hard!
Can that count as something badass?
Calculations are not badass.
These are really cool numbers. They're in a really cool font.
But what do they mean?
Unfortunately, when you launch the rocket, it's just going to fall back into the facility.
Ooh, we blew it up!
You in it?
You need to escape before you destroy this place. John, bid for control.
Well, I'm dead. Well, I killed us. I'm out of points.
I'm out of points.
I'm
Same
out of
here.
points.
Ah,
Am I the
but
only one
Durp!
with points?
Durp is in control!
I'm gonna parkour out of here.
Okay, you're gonna parkour along the edge of the rocket launch bay?
Yes. Sure, let's
Alright.
go with that.
Roll to
I'm gonna
parkour.
spend my last point just in case.
Yeah!
And I didn't even need
you rush your way out of the missile launch bay as the missile is falling back into the bay. The entire place is obliterated in an inferno, followed by a circular explosion that doesn't have a shockwave.
But of course.
Wait, does that count as anime?
That was pretty anime, but now it's gone.
Yes! Does that count?
Yes.
Yes! Finally!
You and your animes.
So
This is
your
the dumbest thing I've been a part of.
your android soldiers, your Russian friend, and your Street Fighter machine all load your way onto the helicopter, and you fly back to base as the sun sets, and you reflect on whatever the hell just happened.
Pick Vega!
You reflect on this acid trip of an adventure you had.
No, I picked Chun-Li because she's the most anime.
Fuck that, Vega.
Okay, out of the people
Well.
remaining,
Yes?
let's see, well, we'll start with Durp. Your obsession was destroying anime and anime-related products. I think I'll give that a level 2? Does that seem fair?
Sure.
And you got 1 of that. So that's,
I came close at the library!
yeah, you came close, but not quite. So that's, we'll give you that 4 points.
Okay.
There's a 2 points. Yeah, it's 2 points. Yeah, 2 points. 2 points for getting a level 2. Grasslamb, your obsession was getting that hedgehog.
Wow.
Okay.
That was not what I was expecting!
That explains the robots.
Because you were, in fact, Dr. Robotnik.
Yep.
Well, that's a level 3, certainly. But you did not, in fact, get that hedgehog. So you get 0 points.
How
the
I
thing.
was
Yeah.
not expecting that!
Yeah, nobody was expecting that. It's a plot twist this century.
Let's see here. Swari, your obsession was riding elevators.
Boring!
That's a level 1. Or it should have been.
There was no elevators in this entire campaign except that one place.
There were plenty. You could have searched for elevators. You
Should
had
have just
to.
gone up and down the elevator
Yeah,
constantly.
right? Well, you did it twice, so you get 2 points.
I'm gonna hit all the buttons.
Next up we have Tuskin. Your obsession was to write a letter to your elderly father.
What? Okay.
Okay!
I told you it was mundane.
And that's a level 1, but you didn't manage to get it.
Nope.
So
You
that's
would
0
try to do that
points.
at any
Yeah,
point.
yeah. I tried to get the pencil and paper, but
Yeah,
I ended up buying them.
what?
Just send him a text.
It's not a letter.
Well,
Doesn't
you lost
count.
the phone early.
Yeah, right?
Yeah!
The super phone. Okay, and lastly we have Zen, whose obsession is getting ultra hype. And I consider that a level 2.
That happened quite a bit, though.
But that happened quite a bit.
We built robots, we escaped pretty badass twice, we CQC shit, we robbed a place, got
Yeah.
arrested, rode a helicopter, did some sweet parkour, shotguns and explosions, the one-liner, the actual good one, and we unleashed a tyrant.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I can count how many points you got. Suffice to say you win.
Those might be hype, but are they ultra hype? How do we determine what's hype and what's ultra
Yeah,
hype?
I was gonna say.
What was JetGrind's obsession? Oh yes, probably something with knives, but what's
Oh, yeah.
Using this knife.
JetGrind's obsession was to win a knife fight.
It's just
Yeah.
a knife fight.
And despite his multiple attempts to get into a knife fight, he did not succeed.
Why did he want to go to jail then? He could have just gone to jail and had a knife fight with some prisoners.
Right? But no.
No, that would have been a shank fight.
He could have smuggled in a knife.
So, thank you everybody for listening to Everyone is John. I've been your Game Master CompuFreak. With us is Durp,
Hi.
Grasslamb,
I'll get that hedgehog.
Swari,
Elevators.
Tuskin,
I miss my father.
ZenScissors.
Ultimate combo.
And missing for now is JetGrind. Thank you very much,
Supreme
everyone,
victory.
and good night.